Hello and welcome back to Pride of All Europe TV. Yesterday we took to Twitter to ask you the following question. Michael Carrick, should he remain at the heart of the United defence long term? It's a pretty simple question. Since he's been back in the starting 11, since he's come back to full fitness, he's played in midfield but he's also played at centre half. Now it's not unknown, it's not uncommon, it's no secret that we have got a lot of defensive problems, so Carrick has slotted him. And yesterday against Liverpool, he looked absolutely outstanding. So it was a question that was always going to come. Rather than go out and spend 30 or 40 million on somebody who's already an established centre half, would it be wise to just slot Michael Carrick in there long term? Now I've got a few tweet responses that I'd like to go through. So I'm going to start with at Jarvis Sean. He says Carrick brings calm and experience, but he's not the long-term solution. Now, yeah, I think we can all see that wherever Michael Carrick plays, he's very calm. He's an experienced footballer, but you know, he composes everybody around him. Now, with the likes of McNair, Blackett, Luke Shaw, with Michael Carrick playing alongside them, that is, you know, that's the type of player they need. But with the likes of Johnny Evans, Phil Jones, and Chris Smalling, these guys shouldn't need a composed character next to them. They are, you know, they should be in the prime of their profession now. These guys are sort of mid-20s, if you like. Maybe not Phil Jones, but Smalling and Evans especially, mid-20s. They should be the guys that are helping the younger guys through. They should be calm and experienced themselves. So I'm not sure that would be the only reason to put him there. But you know, I do appreciate the tweet, and I do understand that he's saying he's not a long-term solution. Right, the next response was from at Ali Moridayam. He says only in a 3-5-2, and that was mirrored by at Fazal Dazzle, who says 3-5-2 isn't the long-term solution. It's not the long-term tactic, and it wouldn't work in a back four. Now, I do again both good tweets, because in a back three, Carrick can sit between the two centre halves. He can drop off, he can go deep, he can sweep, or he can push forward into midfield, and it doesn't make that much of a difference because he knows he's got a lot of protection behind him. There's still two more centre halves behind him. Whereas in a flat back four, would Michael Carrick still be able to get the freedom to go forward? Would he get the time on the ball, knowing he hasn't got a centre half either side of him? It is a very good point that perhaps he's only suited to that position in a certain formation, a certain tactical style. The next tweet was from at Chinmay2603. If we get Strootman, then yes. Now that's another great point, because all the talk has been about buying a centre half, but you know, again, look at it from this angle. If we got Strootman in that could do the things Carrick can do in midfield, would that not free up Carrick to then play centre half? They always said Roy Keane was going to drop back to centre half after his days in midfield were numbered. They said he was a natural centre half, and it never actually happened. But I think Carrick, he does look the part. I mean, I don't want to get ahead of myself and too excited. I'm only taking it on the basis of maybe 2 or 3 matches here, but it's just an idea, because he is that good. You know, he come on and he done it against Man City in a game we lost. He done it against Southampton. You know, he done it against Liverpool. He's that good. I think he could do it. We're going to carry on with a few more tweets. I've got one from at 1985 AK47. It's no. The answer is no. You lose his ability to create chances. Now again, that goes back to the Strootman suggestion from Chinmay2603. You know, you lose Carrick's ability to create chances, but what if you got somebody else in midfield with the ability to create chances? You know, somebody that could take over where Carrick left off. It's just an idea. I've got another tweet. The final tweet from you guys is from my mate at Vinaldo7. He says midfield struggles without him, and again, Vinaldo, that is a good point, because midfield does struggle without him. But what if we got somebody in who could take Carrick's place and be as good as him there? Just an example. You say Strootman. I know everyone was after Vidal in the summer. You know, I'd be a bit apprehensive of going for Strootman unless he really proves he can keep his fitness. And Vidal has obviously got problems. After the Owen Hargreaves fiasco, I don't want to sign anybody with a question mark about their fitness. But say you was to get one of them guys to come in, playing that Carrick role, holding midfield, but still the ability to go forward, to pick a pass, then that would give Carrick the freedom to move backwards. Maybe, you know, if we brought in Mats Hummels and Kevin Strootman, then where would Carrick play? You know, answer that question. But I just think that he's not getting any younger. It could be a good move for him if he dropped backwards. He can see the game ahead of him. He's he can pick, you know, I say pick a pass, it's such a simple phrase, but Carrick can read the game. He's such a quality player. You know, everyone used to say about Teddy Sheringham, his first 2 yards was in his head. That's what Michael Carrick is, but for Carrick, it's everyone else's first 2 yards are in Carrick's head. That's how good he is. So him playing a bit further back, I think it could work. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I might be getting carried away. I might be getting carried away. Rubbish wordplay. But you know, he could play centre half in the next game, and he could get bossed by Benteke, and everyone could say, "Oh God, Carrick at centre half, rubbish." It's just an observation anyway. Let me know your views. Respond to me on Twitter. It's @NathanW. That's NATHONW. Subscribe to Pride of All Europe. Cheers.